Hi, this is Janice Wallace, the Eldercare Coach, and here's a quick video tip for you. I often talk to people who are concerned about addressing driving issues with their family member. So let's start with the basics of how you might notice or determine that there's a problem with your family member's driving. The first thing I'd recommend is just casually, when you visit, sort of check out the car for new dings and bumps and try to understand where those might have come from. So if you're seeing a lot of damage or more damage to your family member's car, this could be a sign that they're having trouble driving. Another thing you can do when you visit is ask them to drive you someplace. It's a great idea if somehow over the course of your visit you can arrange to check in about daytime driving and nighttime driving, because those are two very different things. So those are the ways to get a handle or to get a sense that there's a problem with your family member's driving. Before you would ever want to initiate a conversation about that, I would recommend that you research alternatives. So how are they going to get around if they're not going to drive their car? How would they do that? How would they get their groceries? How would they go to the library? How would they go out with friends or go to church if they didn't drive their own car? So that's something that's very important to start with, or have the idea of what is the solution to the issue of not driving. This is a tough issue. Be prepared that you're going to have to bring it up and discuss it multiple times before you make an agreement. Think about who in your family has the most influence over your family member and might be able to initiate and complete this conversation. Is there a favorite brother or sister of yours who should bring up this topic? Do you have an aunt and uncle who might be the right person to talk about it? Is there someone outside the family who's the best person to bring it up? Obviously, the family doctor would be a person who could say, I think, your situation is such, your health is such that you should need to consider not driving. Sometimes you can even have the doctor write a script, a prescription for your family member to help them remember that they're not supposed to drive. So not an easy conversation. Be prepared to be patient. Consider whether asking your parent to restrict their driving activities would provide the additional safety you're looking for. And most importantly, remember about providing solutions. How are they going to get around when they're not going to drive their car? This is Janice Wallace, the Eldercare Coach, and this was another quick video tip.